Good morning, kids. This is Grandma Freeman. And I'm working on a no spend January. And because I don't have to plan a grocery list for this week or this month, I am working on something different that's very important. I'm preparing or I'm separating my 2024 taxes, the papers that I'll need to figure my taxes and if I should file this year. If we got a raise on our Social Security last year, and every time we get a raise, it goes, our income goes up. So we have to be very careful about whether we have to pay money out or whatever. So last year I didn't think I had to, but then I received some money from another source, so I had to do it in order to get a tax return. So these are money matters also. And anyway, so I separated from this folder right here. I have a category for taxes. So I took everything out that had to do with 2024 taxes, and I'm putting it in this folder because this will be an active file. And everything that comes in pertaining to taxes, I will put in this folder. And this I found because at the same time, I'm going to empty that one. This one is from anything prior to 2024. So, and this just to keep certain things that I think are important or could be, I might have to go back to. So I took everything out of A. This is alphabetical. So I took everything out of A, and that pertains to automobile. And some things I really have to save that has to do with my automobile. Like, for example, I have these different categories. This is a save over here. This is not sure about, maybe, so I'll think about that for a while. And this is just stuff I'll throw away. And because my name and this address is on it, I will be shredding that pile. And so here is the rest of the A's that I need to go through, and I'll do that. And this I have to save because it goes back to 2022, and it's a tax paper that got mixed up with the automobile papers. So that I need to file in 2022 taxes. We have to keep all of our tax records for 7 years, and 2022 is within the 7 years. Now, this I've already pulled out, not too much. I'm going to pull out starting with the A's and look those over. Anything I think I have to save will go back over into this old folder, this past folder. So anything important I will save in that one and then empty it as I go. Anything that I think I won't need to save anymore, I'll toss. So to make room for the old papers from this. This is an active file right here. Everything to do with finances I save. And so this was for 2024, and now I have to make room for 2025. So this is something very important, and this is how I do it. Other people may have other methods. And also I'm going to save this budget, this home office budget from 2024 and put it in that file. So I'll be cleaning out this one and transferring anything I have to save into that other accordion file alphabetically. And tossing a lot too, because some things, they're not that important to save. But this is where I'm at right now. I have to go through this and shred some stuff and determine whether I'm the middle one there. I have to make sure that whether or not I need to save that for tax purposes or otherwise. And then for sure, I'm going to save that last pile there as a go along, but I'll empty this before I make those decisions, and I have to make room. Well, I've already taken out the papers there. This is old stuff, so I have to go through that before I can go through that. And I have to make sure that I do the A's and then the B's. I'll pull out the B's and decide what to do with all that stuff. Okay, some of it, as it gets towards the back, I know I can just toss a lot of that stuff. It's just garbage now. It's a year old and it has to do with finances. And some things, I'll have to shred, and some things I can, it's just junk. And I don't worry about it. Anything that may have my social security number on it or my address, I have to shred, or at least pull off my address and shred that. And, I have to be careful because this is personal stuff here. Okay, I hope I was helpful to you kids. And I have the time to do this because I don't need to go through and make a grocery list and make sure that I get coupons this month because I'm using food that I already have. And this is also a financial thing that is very important. And this is how I handle it. I was a professional secretary when I was working. And so this is stuff that I'm used to doing anyway. And I worked in a business office at the University of Houston at Clear Lake. So I'm just doing what I used to do. Kind of, maybe not the same, but this is home office stuff. And this is my home office, this is my kitchen table. I used to have a desk in a spare room, but my son is taking that room now, so I had to move my office into my sewing room. So I have a file in there. And anyway, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. Please like and subscribe. Bye now.